Who's that? Can I hear myself now? No. What's going on? Unless I can't. No. Which stream bitrate too high? Change it live. Well, it's okay now. Let's. How do we sort this out? It's being piped through to there. Yes, seems to be picking it up. But it doesn't seem to be hitting. Oh, excellent. I thought it was going horribly, horribly wrong. Stream does. Is the picture moving? Oh, this is just. Oh, the cat's moving, but the camera's not. All right. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it because the camera's frozen. The cat is fine, but the camera's broken. So let's. I'll be back in. Maybe things seem to be moving around. Yeah, cool, excellent. It's a new computer. I set it up the other day. It seemed to be working fine. Apparently not. But here we are. Let's shift. I don't know what that is. Right. We're building a house. Tonight is 31139. Create a 3-in-1 cozy house. It's 3-in-1 set, as you can see. 2 extra builds. It's not a massive build. It's going to be about 800 parts, so it should take us about a couple of hours. You know what? I haven't tweeted. Let's Mute that. Mute that. Right. Anyway, Holiday Punch, how are you? Sorry. Stressed. Super stressed. So, put this in there. We've got 3 books. The Cozy House itself, which we're going to be building. The Tall House, which we're not. And the A-frame house, which is a lot smaller than the A-frame cabin. Alright, let's claim some points. Register your set. Inside, great. We are registered. That way I won't forget to do it later. Yeah, so we got that. We've got bags. Bags of bags. Uh, 2 number 3s. 4, 2, and 3, 1. Ooh, 2 number 4s. Right, there we go. Wow. That cat makes some funny movements. Right, bag number 1. You can hear yourself talking, which is very distracting. But I don't know how to fix it right now, so I won't. So I'll have to put up with listening to my own voice. Sure, you'll agree. It's quite disturbing. Not my voice, although maybe. But I like which I'm sure we'll need. We've got 3 minifigs. And we're starting with a guy with a ziggy zag jumper and strange hair and a weird smile. Oops. There we go. And some legs, probably. There they are. They're short legs. I think of these because there's 3 lengths of leg. Well, technically there's like 4 or 5, but I tend to think of these short ones that bend as teenage legs, and then the really short ones that don't bend are like children, and then obviously the taller ones are like adults. There's a saucer or bowl and another one, but we're looking for a cup. Italian. Got it. And oh, it's a remote control car. They're actually using both of the little wands you get on the sprue. So we need one of these in the end then. Yeah, this is a 4K camera. although I'm not broadcasting in 4K. Um, Quite possibly, because I'm not entirely certain I'm allowed to. I'm only an no, I'm not even an affiliate. I'm giving myself airs and graces. Cup of tea. You gonna stand up? Yeah. And then we're building a cool little race car. Yeah, I think I need to fiddle with the settings on this a little bit more. Um, Picture of a bridge. See if I can get it to zoom in so you can see a little bit closer what I'm doing. I could go with a two camera setup. I do now have three webcams. Where did I put the, there. So I've got so much more room on the desk without the thing, the laptop that I used to use. We're moving on to the house, the main event, as it were. So I do have a secret surprise emergency build just in case this doesn't take 2 hours. It probably will. Probably will. And I've got everything more or less, assuming it doesn't go horribly wrong like it did today, um, set up for starting my Final Fantasy 14 streams, which I was going to do tomorrow, Wednesday, but I'm playing games tomorrow night, board games, and on Wednesday night, and potentially on Thursday night. And then I was going to stream model making at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday morning, but I think I need to go to the Lego shop on Saturday morning because I need some knights. And I'm hoping I can get them out of the little build yourself a minifig box thing. But I'll have to go early to get in there before all the kids do. Purely from the point of view of being entirely self conscious about being an overweight, beardy 45-year-old pouring through the minifigs in a public place. But it's all good. But I'm also expecting the parts, or some of the parts I've ordered for. What have I ordered them for? The Park collab. So I should be able to build most of it, hopefully by the end of the week. I'm not sure when they're due, probably midweek. It's not fully designed yet, but I reached the limit of what I was willing to learn in studio. So I decided just to build it ad hoc a little bit. I've ordered the bits I know I needed. Where's this piece gone? Oh, I found it. So what other exciting things? It's always difficult to say. I mean, most. So I bought a new computer, which I've already mentioned. And I bought it because I opened up my old laptop to give it a little bit of a dust because I wanted to play Final Fantasy 14 on it, and it's been not running brilliantly. Getting 22 frames per second, which is not the best. So I thought if I clean it out, it might run a bit cooler. I might be able to get a few more frames per second out. I'd like at least 30. So what I did, opened it up, and I noticed that the battery was quite swell, which is a bad thing. Batteries don't like to be swelled. They tend to explode. So I decided, well, I had to make a decision. So I could either whip the battery out, hope it works without the battery, carry on using it, which would have been the cheapest option, or buy a new computer that is suitable for editing and playing games. Which is what I did. So I did whip the battery out of the other one to check, see if it works, and it does. It's absolutely fine. So I'll be able to use that for other stuff. Probably web development or general development, which doesn't require a huge amount of computing power. Yes. So I ordered it on Tuesday or Wednesday after last week's stream, and it arrived Friday. I was quite surprised how quickly it arrived. And then I spent the weekend playing games and trying to set up. I spent a bunch of time last year trying to set up the stream, but I didn't do a test stream, so I didn't know what would happen. And then obviously game on and shenanigans. Oh, welcome back. How are you? How are you doing? Just explaining why I bought a new computer. Honestly, should have bought it a while ago, but I got it now, so it's fine. We're building the side wall of the cozy house. Not entirely sure what makes it cozy, but I'm sure we'll find out. Ooh, family history. Are you related to Charlemagne or Genghis Khan or William Shakespeare? Have you found anything interesting? Is what I'm asking. If you want to share, feel free not to. I know his stepmom was into it. She did quite a bit. She discovered that she's related to Shakespeare in some way, and my uncle did a bit, but I've never seen the results of his. 1696. You might have to explain what a Carolean and the Great Northern War are. Oh, cool. Swedish military. I'm going to take a wild shot in the dark and say the Great Northern War took place in the north. Sweden versus Russia. So is that. Oh, 21 years. Jesus. So is that Sweden versus Russia, Poland versus Lithuania, Norway versus Denmark? Or. Okay. Oh, Sweden versus all of them. Wow. That's bold. I imagine you would have. Yeah. Oh, well. Sure, they wouldn't mind you pushing all the way to Ukraine now. It's an interesting point of history. I don't really follow wars particularly hard, but it does seem to me that the Russians aren't very good at war. Ew, grape shot through the head. That's probably going to sting a bit. Interesting they've used two of these corner tiles instead of a 3x2. Well, I suppose last king to die on a battlefield is some honour, even if he'd have probably been like, you know what? I'd prefer not to be the last king to die on a battlefield. Ooh, 32. Ooh, that's no age. At least I imagine he left a handsome corpse. Apart from the hole in his head. Sorry. Yeah, it's always very. Royal lineages are just weird. Well, he's not wrong. I imagine it was quite distracting. So, okay. You know, you've got to take care of the royal line. Some kind of sink. By some kind, I mean it's a sink. Oh wow, Nightbot actually did its job, but it's showing the wrong one. Was Estonia, the Russian areas, claims in Germany, and all of Finland. Finland really hilly. You just go and change Nightbot so that set works properly. Are we building? Sorry. We are building three, one, 139. Where'd the box go? Yes. 3-1. Cozy. Right, that should. Yeah, we update. Cool. It always surprises me that that corner of the world isn't just like all one. Says the guy who lives on an island of four nations. Well, three, but who's this go on? Like that. Nice. And this pan, they're using this pan to cook up some red. Oh, and there's a bright green bottle of washing goo on the back there. Could stay on. And there's three spoons in the actual sink. How cool is that? Oh, I started playing Near Automata again the other day. And I actually got past the first boss. You know what? I think I've used the wrong one there. I was dead proud of myself. Nuts. I was planning. Although it's on hiatus, well, on hold at the moment. Oh, the spoon fell out. On like a trip from the northernmost mainland-ish part of Europe, which I believe is an island in Norway that's connected to the mainland via a tunnel. And the southernmost point, I forget where it is. It's either Spain or not Spain. Southern tip of mainland. It is. Although part of me was thinking now that maybe it'd be cool to do it the other way around. Because it would be cool to end in Norway. Oh, everyone's having bowls of red. Could be exciting. Let's hide that, then we're not getting obsessed. It goes right behind the door, so you can trip over it on the way in. Oh, and this is the end of bag one. And we have all of these spares. So I'll put these over here in this lovely space where my laptop used to be. Want to bag three? We're going to clear door. Base map. Let's try a thing. Nope, that doesn't work. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Go. We got it. We got it. Oh, this guy's deaf. He's got a hearing aid. And he's got a mug. He's gonna be left-handed. Sure. Go over there next to that guy. It seems to have some kind of lunar rover kind of deal. We can find its fourth wheel. There it is. We found its fourth wheel. Got some kind of little weird rovery bit on the front. And a wedge. Goes that way. No idea what it is. Alright, we're building another bit. Put that over there. This here, long grey. Two before. There we go. Oh, this one's got bookshy bits stuck on it somewhere. A long way on across there. I've been considering joining, mind you, I'm always considering joining some kind of exercise group. Some kind of thing that meets once a week for training and then has some kind of weekend shenanigans going on. I crimp in my streaming schedule. I'm not massively bothered. Oh, and my MOT's due next month as well. I've got a trip to Derby a month today, in fact. Play some board games. Sheldon just after that. So that'll be exciting. Oh, gosh. Gosh darn it. Put that back on YouTube in case anyone comes and finds me on YouTube. It would be a first. That's not fair. I do occasionally get a view on YouTube. Well, I mostly stream to YouTube, but concurrently, um, for reasons, good reasons. Oh yeah, so content to put some content on there, so that when I eventually start making Lego videos for YouTube, people aren't going on there and being like, "Oh, there's only one video on here." These, and then just two of these on top. Yay! Oh, and then there's one over here. Oops. Yeah. Now we can put some, at least one door in. It's going to dark. No, it's a light grey. A light grey doorknob. There's a regular old window next to it. Some garden fencing. Out front. Ah, there it is. Rolled over there. Medium nugget 5x1s. It's not how that goes on there. Too excited about medium nugget 5x1s. I just completely failed to read the instructions. I think the 5x1 fills a very nice gap because there's often times where you want a 5x1 and a drink of tea. Yeah, there's often times where you want a 5x1, but what you've had to do is make the decision between a 4 and a 1 or a 3 and a 2. Or even do two twos and a 1. Not sure why you do that though. Seems like madness if you ask me. Although, yeah, if you want something symmetrical, I suppose that would work. Yeah. I did some more work on York Biker. Yeah. I know it's not Lego, but you know, quite pleased with it. I need to do the axe and this guy at the back, and then clean it up. So that'll be exciting when that's done. Oh, it's a little outdoor or indoor fireplace. I've also decided to spend the next 6 months working on my stream. So getting more cool things out, doing more interesting things, better overlays, and what have you. Some fun little toys, like stream toys. Make it a little bit more interactive. We've got a picture of a boat. There we go. That also means watching a lot of other people's streams, trying to work out what works on theirs, what doesn't work on some streams that have been about for a while and are still quite small. Why is should that be green? It should. It's not. What did I throw on the floor? Ah, it looks a bit some red soup. Oh, then we've got to put the table back together. You right. So these go back in here. And they go back in there. Right. Oh yes, we're going to fix the mistake I made. So pull that off there. Should be reasonably easy to fix. That easy to fix, in fact. There we go. And next, make a sideboard. Oh, one thing I do need to do before I return to streaming 14 is remember how to do Dragoo. It's been a while. No. And there's been at least one change because I went on there the other day and it was like, oh, this ability's not there anymore. I don't know what the ability was. It'll be good to get back into playing Final Fantasy again regularly. I only really stopped because my computer was struggling with it. An armchair. Oh, it just sits in. That's probably what makes it cozy. An armchair in front of a fire. Just a picture of a ship. Unless that's a square plasma screen. Sorry. LED. No one buys plasma screens anymore. Okay, we're on to bags 3. How many things in this one? Ooh, dog or cat? Maybe a cat. Oh, that's what I was looking for. So I was going to get some Lego burst for my phone. But then I was taking something apart the other day, and it had a carrot on it. Oh, I need to sort out this avatar. So I thought I'll just make the birds out of bricks. That maybe it's the falcon that they're. Well, no, I might do that as well. Yeah, that might be cool. I'm gonna assume this is a cat, some kind of tabby. Oh, more pictures. What do we got? Um. Oh, it didn't open that. Oh, why would I open it? It's full. Couple of pink flower bits somewhere. Oh, found it. That's the kitty's collar. And it's a clip on the side there. And then we've got a kitty tail somewhere. Found it. And some kitty ears. And a kitty snout. There we go. There's a kitty. Sit in the chair by the fire. Like what cats do. I have no idea what this thing is. Some kind of weird drilling robot thing. You know, the standard thing you get in a cozy house. I need them. What am I looking for? Bracket. Yellow one on top of that. Some feet. And there's another one somewhere. There it is. Found it. Found it. There. And there's some kind of weird drill thing at the front. It's not that. There it is. No, I don't. It might be a unicorn horn. It might fit in here. Yeah, I think the end's slightly deformed. Lego sending me a replacement light brick. So I pinged them after last week's stream. I said, look, the light brick worked for a bit and then stopped working. So they're sending me another. So that'll be cool. Oh, he's done. And whatever it is. Now we get to build the top floor of this bit, I think. I wonder if it comes off like a modular, or whether you just put it on. We shall find results in about 10 minutes. I love the 2x1 masonry profile bricks, but I was never sure about the 4x1. And I think it's because they're much rarer. Don't see them very often. Oh, I also need to crack on with my Marvel MCU rewatch because Loki comes out soon. Season 2. So that'll be a fun watch. Alright, there should be another one of those. Found it. We spotted it. It looks like we're building a chest of drawers. In tan, which I imagine is meant to be pine. There's some drawer handles. Still on with two more of these. Then another pine looking one. Goes there. Then we get to build up this side. I've not come across a part I haven't seen before yet. So maybe we finally got to that part in my Lego career where that's happening less often. That'd be a shame. Purple brick plate, I suppose. Lavender bits. Okay. So we're gonna have to build this like this. Because then it goes in there. Then we're building a bed. I'll put that on there. All these 5x1s. Black this time. These like toothy ones get hidden under here. Maybe they have a purpose. Or maybe they just have too many. I think I remember reading somewhere that if somebody wants to put a part that's not in production into a set, they have to get other people, other teams, other models to also use that part. It's possible someone was like, oh, we want these parts in black. Anyone else going to jump on board? I've never seen this part used as a pillow before. Oh, that goes in this corner of the room. What's that then? Mm. We've just got a bit of a layer going on round here. And more windows. Two of them. One goes there. Goes there. Now, I don't know what this is, but one of them. One of them. And I've not seen these in this colour either. but I have seen the parts, so it doesn't count as a part what I've not seen before. Oh, and then a lovely safari picture of a couple of heffalumps near a tree. Oh, and then a bedside lamp. It's a yellow bedside, which is good for sleeping. Not great when you need to see colours. Another layer at the top. No, that's not the right one. It's hiding. It's hiding. Oh, excuse me a second. Back. I didn't really go anywhere. Just pouring the water. Oh, along a gabled end. Two of them by the looks of it. Oh, I've missed a bit. That goes on there. And then we've got another one on there. One opposite. There we go. And then a 2 by 1, 1 by 4. in the middle. And we're building like a lamp under here. There's a bunch of cool techniques I've not seen before. Oop. But so far, no new pieces. Yeah, and then that goes on there. It's looking good for not needing our spare bills. Although this is the largest unbuilt set I've got by a chunk. So from next week, we'll likely be having to move to something like 2 builds a stream. Or we could just build some of the ones I've built previously. Do have bags of them. We could build assembly square. That'll take a few weeks. Just trying to think, is there any reason I'd miss a Monday stream? The only reason I can think of. No, I can't think of a good reason. So yeah, I think next week then I'll dig out Assembly Square and we'll start building that. It's my first modular. And possibly the oldest modular I have, I'm not sure. If it's not, maybe we build the oldest modular. Which is either that or Corner Garage, I think. Have a quick look on the internet. So it's the oldest one I have. Be Corner Garage. Oh wait, hang on. Assembly Square's not. Oh, it is. No. Oh, it is Assembly Square. All right, we'll build Assembly Square. Won't be a one-day build. Be like what's the one we took of? Oh, the blacksmith took us a couple of weeks. Assembly Square, I would imagine, it takes about 4. Yeah, because it's 4,000 parts, I think. Yeah, 4,002, in fact. Wow, there's patterning on this. You do 300 to 400 parts an hour. So I reckon about 10 hours to build. Oh, okay. It goes on here. We just put it back on there for now. And being as we aim to do about 2 hours per strip, theoretically it would take 5 weeks to build. It will be the third time I built it, I think. But I also think we borrowed some parts out of some of the others. So they won't be as complete. But we've not borrowed anything from dear old Assembly Square. Yeah. These will go on there. Oh, and then we've got to turn it over like that. Put some of these in here. Oh, then we've got a birdie house. A birdie house built off of this. Get it the right way up. Perfect. Ish. And then we've got these here. And this lighting fixture here. Then I think this is done. Yar. Um, so this goes on here like that. Let's turn these over. Yeah, they look better now. And on to bag 4. Stairs. Go over there. And this little one. I should just get the green screen to go behind me so I can go back to have being on camera myself. I do like the cat, but it doesn't half look weird because I spend most of my time putting with my face down. Oh gosh, what some kind of I have no idea what this is. There's an ice cream bit there. And then 4 snakes. I don't know. Can't do a snake impression. Maybe. Where's sneaky snake number 4? Ooh, there. There's a sneaky snake. There. I don't know what that is. Some kind of weird table. Let's look at them. No, still none the wiser. I'm gonna make some porch chairs by the looks of it. Some gold ingots that are not gold. Some feet. And a chair back. I can go on somewhere. There. Then we make another one. It's important to have two chairs so you can sit with people and watch the sunset while drinking cool glasses of lemonade. Found you. Back on there, and then go on there. Oh, some plant life. And one of these goes on there. They're different colours. My eyes are far too old for this stuff. Yeah, that's probably okay. It goes on there. Oh, and then some little ones for the top here. Another thing I need to do fairly soon. Sort out my Lego. It's all over the place at the minute. Just particularly need to sort out my minifigs. There. Oh, and some tree branch things. Ooh, purple. I am a fan of purple. In case you had not guessed, I am a fan of purple. What colour is that? Green. Let's go. Yeah. And here. Oh, okay. So this they line up straight. And then it clips onto here. Yeah, there we go. 3-bit. This time it goes in there. And it goes on there. Oh, I've got a chimney for this bit here, which is a relief because I was worried about that. Very worried. Quite a tall chimney by all of them. And some little, I'd say chimney pots, but then we put that on top to hide them. And a pair of these on the bottom. And then it just slots there. Yeah, I think we're making a bit to go on top of it. Yeah. Build it in place. Yeah. Just put that on top. We've got parts at either end, then 3 of these. Wait. I've already done it well. I feel like such a noob. There. That's how it looked all the time. We can go on there, and then we've got 4 of these cheese veggies. And then a brown on there. Sounds because there's like a telly or something back here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it properly. And that goes there. Some kind of bed, maybe? These look a lot more orange in the book. Or maybe it's just my lights. I assume this is some manner of bed. Maybe it's a double bed. Looks twice as wide. It's probably the bed where all the cozy action takes place. Oh, and then it just goes in there. So it turns out that's a bedside table. Ah, where my ever so clever plan to build this in place comes a cropper. To try and locate this there. I think that's all right. It's right enough. Oh, and then we've got some sort of like columns. Uh, clicks together. How many's on these? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ici, ni, fan, yon, go. And this goes along here. And then these go at either side. Oh, right. Itchy eye. There. Oh, wait, no. There's more pillows. There's pillows on these beds. See, I told you it was double. It's got 2 pillows. You can find them all. There. Oh, and this too has a bedside lamp. Let's try and get it in the middle there. Oh, that's too big. That's about right. That goes on there. How illuminating. Sorry. Let's build a roof. Let's build a roof. This looks to be how we're going to attach the slopey bits of the roof. Just like we did with the big roof. That'll be where it goes, I imagine. Right, let's build. That goes into middle. That goes there. That goes there. If I'm any judge. Some sparkly bits on the other side. Well, they're not sparkly exactly. Yay! This is the first modular bit on this whole thing. Not that it's meant to be modular. It's just everything else is fastened down, and then this bit has like a modular roof. Or modular style roof, I should probably say. One there, one there. And there. And this goes on the other side. Like that. Oh, how cute. How cute and cozy. Let's open it out. There. No, that's what that green bit's for. What are you making now? I don't know. It uses a lantern brick. It goes there. Oh, it's for the wheelie bin. Nope. Oh, we've got some green wheels. One wheelie bin. mailbox. There's some green cherries, so either we're not finished, we've missed a bit out. I'm going to be honest, it could genuinely be either. Okay, so we've got this and this and a bracket and that and the cherries on there. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, we're done. So here we have it. That is 31139 Cozy House. It's the Cozy House build or the A build. It's quite cool. You can have it like that in a play configuration, or you can close it up and have it just as a house. No new bits. There's a couple of interesting techniques in there, particularly in inside. If I can open it back up. I like the cat. Cat's fun. The seats are also quite cool. And I do like the sink with the spoons. The spoons in. And this bit I'm not sure I get why that roof is detachable, whereas there's nothing else is. So that's so doesn't go back on. There we go. That's a little bit confused. But yeah. Fun little build. Interesting couple of hours. Got a birdhouse. Definitely looks cozy in places. Particularly this bit outside. Cool. Right. It's nearly 10 o'clock. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I would very much like to say thank you for everyone who popped in. Apologies for the streaming issues at the start. I shall make an effort to troubleshoot that for next time. There may be. Oh wow, the cat's gone nuts. There may be a stream on Saturday and or Sunday morning. If there is, it'll be model making kind of stuff, painting, sculpting, whatever. Um, Not very good painting, sculpting, whatever, but that's what it'll be on a weekend morning. But that's by no means guaranteed. I do need to go to the Lego store. It's gonna have to be this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to go to the Lego shop this weekend to get some minifigs. Um, and if I'm doing that, I'm doing that early. Not going not going to that place middle of the day. So yeah, so that'll be fun. and interesting. Apart from that, I'll be back on Monday with probably we'll start Assembly Square. We'll probably only get through a floor, the ground, and possibly a floor, but it'll be cool. Right. So thanks again for popping in, and I will see you all next week. Good night.